Hello there, it's Patrina again with Do You Have a Couple of Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple of minutes to talk about living in your potential. I had a whole nother subject planned for you today, but this came to mind and it just seems so important and something that you can resonate on over the weekend. So I really want to talk about this living in your potential. If you want to reach your full potential, you need to stop living below your current potential. I'm going to say that again. If you want to reach your full potential, you need to stop living below your current potential. I think that in personal life and in our professional lives, the actions that we choose, the words that we choose, all of these things matter. It's our choice to take an action that is either going to teach us or move us forward, or one can also teach us and be coupled with moving us backwards because it was not us living in our full potential. Consider for a second somebody that chooses to go around being angry or rude, doing things that are shameful, or maybe they're inconsiderate with their words or their behavior. You know, whether they do this in a work setting or a personal setting, we can ask the same question. What will that bitter behavior yield? And I'm guessing, like any seed, it's going to yield more of the same. And that's why it's important for us to live in the fullness of our potential so that it yields more potential. Things that grow tend to expand over time with the right nurture. I think that sometimes we sabotage ourselves and we don't meet the opportunities that we likely desire because we choose to live below or even sometimes outside of our potential. It's typically easier to see that gap if we're looking at another person that's living outside their potential versus seeing that gap within ourselves. And that's why it's important for us to help people to see their potential so that they can also live in their fullness. But I think it's also important for us to recognize that we can have that gap. And so, in having that gap, there are things that we can do to recognize patterns of our potential, to be really intentional about listening to things that people say to us or have said over time that give us clues about our potential. I want to say that living in our potential is not always about things being easy, but it's about things being progressive toward our fullness, towards greater potential that builds upon that potential that we already have today. So I want to be mindful about my abilities. I want you to be mindful about your abilities. Be mindful about the things that interest you. Be mindful about the things that engage you, about the things that bring you joy, even about those things that are difficult, but that actually bring you the satisfaction of accomplishment. Be mindful about those things that help to move you forward or make you feel as though you are moving forward. Meet life's challenges and opportunities with the fullness of your potential. It's all there to be used in the moment if you choose to use it. So make that choice and encourage others to make that choice as well, to live in their fullness of potential. And at the same time, keep in mind that the choice to use that fullness of potential is their choice, just as the choice for you to use your potential, to tap into it, to understand it, is your choice. So with that, I want to encourage you to live in your potential. It is your path forward. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately live a more fulfilling life. And I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you will hit the like button, that you will hit the share button, and share these things with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well and live in their full potential. As always, I'm super appreciative that you've joined me this week, and I hope you have a great weekend on tap. Please be sure to check out the show notes for a summary of today's message, as well as contact information if you'd like to be in touch with me. Thanks so much. Again, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye-bye.